But you don't look sick.
Hello world, in today's video I'm going to be talking about 10 things to not say to a person with a chronic illness, invisible illness, or a disease you know nothing about or you have no education about. So if you want to see this video, just keep on watching.
But you don't look sick.
So, if you're saying this, you're just putting your foot in your mouth, because that is not true. Everyone looks different when they're sick, and everyone takes sickness different ways. Some people take it better than others, some people don't. So if you are saying this to a person who has been sick for their whole life, they know how to fake being okay, obviously. So you got it all wrong. I am not faking being sick. It is actually me faking being well. And actually, that is harder than faking being sick. Anybody who is stupid enough can fake being sick, but if you are really smart enough, you can't fake being okay. So, that is number one of the things to not say to a person.
You can't be that sick if you managed to work this whole time.
Number two. So, number two, each day is different. Some days I will be perfectly fine. I will not have a flare-up, and I will be able to walk up and down the stairs. I will be able to go outside. Other days, I'm just so fatigued, tired, and exhausted, and I might be having a flare-up that day. It might be a bad day, so I will stay in bed. That does not make me lazy. That does not make me procrastinating or whatever on doing my work or anything. That just means it is a bad day. So not every day is a good day, and some days I will have bad days, and some days I will have flare-ups. Not all the time I can do and manage things. So if I am having a bad day, just don't say anything. Yes, I can do things certain days, but then the next day I might be super sick. I won't be able to manage doing that certain thing. So, yeah, just don't say that.
It could be worse.
Yes, it could be worse, and it can't be that bad. And in fact, I act like this because I love being able to function, popping pills like candies, and seeing my doctors more than my own family. So, yes, it could be worse, and it can't be that bad. So, do not ever say this to a person, because that actually kind of hurts, because it can be bad at certain times, and you can't compare different illnesses together and stuff like that. So, yes, some days it could be worse than others, and I know I'm just looking on the bright side of things. And everything could be worse, and I am actually blessed that it isn't so bad. But you still don't say this to a person, because that actually hurts them in the long run. So, yeah.
I'm also really tired, so I know exactly what it feels like.
Number four. So when a chronically ill person says, I'm tired, and you say, yes, I am tired too, I only got 4 hours of sleep last night, just keep in mind that we are talking about two totally different things. Your definition of tired is way different than our definition of tired. So just keep that in mind when you say stuff like that.
Have you ever tried blah 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 medicine? I know my cousin's daughter's sister took it.
So this is number 5. So please do not say this. Everybody's body is different, and when you try different medications, they might not work the same as they worked on your sister's, cousin's, friend, whoever, your dog's, neighbors, next door. They work differently on different people, so it might have worked on your friend's cousin, and it couldn't work on me. So please do not say that, because everybody's body has different reactions to different types of medicines, and it may work on someone and not work on me or a chronically ill person. So just keep that in mind.
Sweetheart, you're too young to be sick.
So this is another really big misconception. You don't have to be a certain age to get sick. Like, you can get sick any moment. You know, sickness doesn't have a certain age it attacks. So I don't know why people get this all mixed up and twisted up, because honestly, anyone could pass away at any moment, and anyone can get sick at any moment. You don't have to be a certain age to get sick. So me being young doesn't make me any more different if I was older and I was sick. So yeah, that's another big misconception people get wrong. And just because I'm young and I'm supposed to be my first two legs, or whatever people say, doesn't mean that I can't get sick, and that doesn't mean that I am not in pain just because I am young. So yeah, that's another big misconception you should not say.
It must be nice being able to stay home whenever you want.
So this is number 6, and yes, it is nice staying home sometimes, because I'm not really a social person and I do not really like people that much. I get really anxious and nervous in a big crowd, and then I go into full-blown anxiety attack sometimes. But basically, do not say this, because people with a chronic illness would love to go out and love to go change the world, and we are stuck home because we can't get around a bunch of people, because if we do, then we most likely will get sick and catch a bacteria in the air somewhere because you breathe the wrong way on us. Crap. So do not say this. I know that it is hard not to say stupid crap, because I do it all the time, but don't say this, because yes, it is nice staying home, but every once in a while I would like to go outside without wearing a mask, or go outside and be a normal kid, a normal teenager. So as well as you want to stay home, you get to go out, and you get the privilege to go out when you want. We don't. We have to stay in, be safe, and protect ourselves, because that's just life for us. And whenever we do go out, we have to wear a mask. So yeah, I have to wear a mask 24/7. You guys do not have to wear a mask. So yes, please do not ever say this to a person with a chronic illness or a rare disease or anything in the above.
The power of thinking positive.
This is lucky number 7, and it is the power of thinking positive. I hate when people say that, because I'm always thinking positive. I'm always being a positive person, but some days I just have my doubts, and some days I don't want to think positive. I'm always thinking positive, and bad things just get thrown at me, and I feel like I'm getting run over by a bus, because all them bad things are just sitting on the bus, and it's just running over me. So yes, I do think positive, but no, that's not always gonna help, and that's not the reason why I'm sick. It's not just all in my head. It's not just because I'm thinking bad about myself, or I do think positive, and I do think thinking positive actually helps sometimes, but that's not gonna help me get better, and that's not gonna cure me by thinking positive. So yeah. So if you guys enjoyed this video, just click a like, subscribe, and make sure you turn post notifications on so you get notified each time I make a video like this. And make sure you share with everyone, because that really helps out and boosts up my confidence when everyone enjoys my videos. And I like making videos because, you know, I'm sharing to the world and people actually enjoy watching me, so that is actually a good thing. And yeah, so I will see you guys in the next video, and that is all for today. Bye.